Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. It's live. I just wanted to show you. I don't know that you can see that. Hold on. I'm doing my best here. Okay, here we go. You'll have to look at my stomach. So sorry for your luck. But anyway, Jessie brought me some geraniums from her mom's greenhouse. And geraniums are also edible. I looked that up. So I'm going to add geraniums to this jelly as well, just for color. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to kind of rough chop these. The last time I made this jelly, this apple herb or apple pansy jelly, it made up so pretty, and it's easy. But anyway, when you put it in your mason jars, you want to see the different colors of the flowers, okay? So I'm just going to kind of rough chop these and put them in a bowl with my lemon zest, because although the recipe says to boil these and then strain it and all that, I didn't do that because I want my flowers in my jelly because it's an early June wedding and it's outdoors and it's pretty. That'll be pretty. So anyway, then when people eat it, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you could eat these flowers. And I'm like, well, yeah, you can. So anyway, I'm taking the stems off best I can and just using the petals. I mean, look, it won't kill anybody if you get just a few little stems in there, I don't think. It didn't the last time. Nobody complained. Nobody had a stomach ache. But anyway, I'm going to rough chop these pansies as well. Now, keep in mind, I took them off the plants, washed them thoroughly, have let them dry, and I blotted them on this paper towel. And I've washed my hands. So many people are like, did you wash your hands? And, you know, people that know me, my smart aleck side wants to go, no, I didn't. I picked my nose, went to the bathroom, and came in here and cooked. Dear Lord, help me, Jesus. Anyway, this pansy jelly, we had it on a biscuit bar for the last time I made it, which was for Victoria Matthews' wedding shower. And it was also, I want to say it was March-ish or April-ish. Anyway, it's really good. It's really sweet. And somebody asked me, when I posted about it, somebody asked me, would it be good with cream cheese and crackers? And yes, the answer is yes. But it's sweet. You know, keep in mind it's sweet. And really, in my opinion, you're not doing the flowers for the flower taste, you're doing it for the look. So, for the Martha Stewart presentation, I should say. So I'm going to rough chop these best I can. I have my pot ready to start the jelly. And I'm going to pour 3 cups of apple juice, unsweetened apple juice, in my pot. Matter of fact, let me do that real quick. And I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to put that on high while I'm chopping these. Anyway, I wanted as many pansies or flowers in this as I could get. And I'm going to put them in at the end. Because the first time I made it, I did it exactly like it said on the recipe. And when you boil these in that apple juice, they lost some of their color. And I don't want them to lose their color. So I'm going to put them in last instead of first, so they'll kind of brighten up the color of the jam. That looks about right. So there you have that. Let me put these in there too. They're, again, all clean, but I don't want to waste any of the color. There we go. So there you have it. There's my 3 zested lemon, and I've squeezed the juice with one of these jewels right here. And I'm bringing that to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to add, let me do this. Hey, I'm going to add the pectin, and then bring it to another rolling boil, and then add the sugar. And meanwhile, my mason jars are in the dishwasher sterilizing and I run them through, you know, like a wash cycle. So I'll show you what I can and show you the finished product for apple pansy jelly. Have a good one. Hey y'all, I'm back. Apple pansy jelly is done. Cooked according to the recipe that I posted. Now look, the last time I made, was the first time I made it, so it said to add food coloring. So I added yellow food coloring, and this time I'm not going to add any food coloring. And here's why. Let me see if I can handle this jar. Hold on. See how pretty the colors are? Hold on. And you see the little pieces? I'm going to leave mine as is this time. Hey, you live and learn. But anyway, let me show you how I do this, and then I'll stop the live segment and finish up. But anyway, you want to make sure that your jars don't have any cracks or nicks in the top of them, and you want to take a clean cloth and run around the edge of it once you put your jam in there or jelly, so that it does not keep the lid from sealing. I have boiled my jar lids just long enough to get them hot. My jars that I'm using here just came out of the hot dishwasher. And this is an old trick that my Granny Ingle taught me. If you put hot liquid in your canning jars, you don't have to process them. And I've shown this before. But anyway, screw the lid down as tight as you can and turn that baby over upside down for about 10 or 15 minutes. Turn it back up and you'll hear the pop, and it'll seal for you just like that. Now, if you don't trust that, which I do, but if you don't, you can get that Gulf wax at the grocery store, and you can melt the Gulf wax and put it over the top to seal it. But I've never had trouble with this kind of sealing for jelly or jam unless it doesn't seal or there's air leaked in it, and then it gets a little bit of mold on the top. Now look, you can skim the mold off and get back down to the jelly and still eat it. I've done it 100 million trillion times in my married life, but some people are weird about that, but that's how it goes with canning, and you kind of get to your own comfort level. So please don't send me messages about that, because that's just what I do. I'm not telling you you have to do it. So anyway, apple pansy jelly. Have a good one.